Good morning. Welcome back to the homestead. We are so glad you joined us. Well, getting back on the garage, got to get it finished up this morning. At least get the base finished up this morning so that we can put all the stuff back in it. We're expecting a thunderstorm this afternoon. So we definitely need to get this done and get everything back inside where it belongs. So, first thing I'm going to do is I need to cut off all those nails that are in those blocks like I did the other day on the other side. So, let's get to it. The wall has walked in a little bit from jacking it up, so I'm going to have to go to the outside to cut some of the nails anyway. Alright, well now we need to cut these two at exactly 8 feet so that we can put them under the wall. You have to mark and cut from both sides on a 4x4. A standard 7.5-inch circular saw will not cut all the way through it. So you just do the best you can. Now we just got to jack it up a little bit to get the blocks out from under it. Hopefully just slide that 4x4 right in there. I don't know if you can see just how warped this board is. I laid the tape measure there for a reference. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. See how far off that is? From parallel? It's 2 inches off. At this point, I think the smartest thing to do is to cut it in 2 pieces and seam it on that brick there. Because there's no way I can find, I have to cut it at 93, which is here. That's not going to work, so I don't really have a choice. I could turn it the other way, but then it would either be a big hump. So my choice is a big hump or a big curve. I choose neither. I'm going to cut it there.
This is a tree. Center cut, as Lisa said.
Okay, it's on the ground. It's not square anymore. We're gonna have to do some work on that. See if we can get things pushed back in shape a little bit. But if we had to, we could load everything back in it right now and it'd be weather tight. Oh, except for the bottom where the doors are. We're gonna have to extend those. Moved a little, half inch. Well, with all the pushing and tweaking and jacking and banging around, this door won't quite close. There's a stiffening brace on the inside that when I put it on really snug, and now it's about an 1/8 inch off and it just won't allow it to close. So I'm just going to trim the top of that really quick and hopefully it'll take care of it. Would you mind?
No, just waiting for you to ask. Okay, Lee did a great job putting this building on those blocks. Yes, there's a few little issues here and there, but we had issues from the very beginning. We didn't follow the instructions to the T. If you watch some of our earlier videos, you can see us putting up this particular garage. It was the first building we had ever put up. And in the very fine print, which we missed, it talked about putting these 4x4s down before building the building. We did not do that. We went directly on the blocks. We saw issues with doing that as the rains came, and we said that building's gonna ruin. So we did go ahead and decide way back when that we would add the 4x4s. And so another thing we did that wasn't to instructions is we had our grandkids helping us, and it was a big building, and we were afraid we wouldn't be able to put the walls up if we had them the siding pre-hung on the walls. We figured it'd be too heavy. So we thought that we would just simply raise the walls and then add the siding. We found out that that was a huge mistake. Unfortunately, we had already done the job and framed everything. And so we went ahead and we pounded everywhere and putting up the siding. In all the future buildings after this particular one, we did it exactly how the instructions told us to do it. And it went up so much easier. It wasn't as heavy as we thought it would be. Of course, it wasn't this huge span wall. But nevertheless, we did all the other ones correct. This one we just kind of did not correct from the very beginning. So anything that happens to it now, probably was already in the process of happening because of all of our mistakes early on. So it's great. I think it's gonna hold up much better with the 4x4s and a few little tweaking on the doors, but we are good to go.
These are for the car to sit on. We'll put one under each tire. It sat in there for 9 months or so, but the tires did sink down into the gravel because it did get wet under there. So these should help that.
Okay, that's it for us. Be sure to like, share, press the notification bell, and subscribe to help us do better in the algorithm. God bless you. Join us next time on The Homestead. Bye-bye now.